Hello guys, NewAppleTimes here, welcome to a new video, and today we're going to talk the best 7 features I found after using the HomePod mini for 5 days. Okay, so as you guys know, Apple released the HomePod mini just this week, and I have got it with me for the last 5 days. You can actually see it, over there. And yeah, so it's pretty great. It's a great starting point for the HomePod, for HomeKit accessories and HomeKit users, and at just a $99 price. So we're going to talk because this cheap speaker by Apple comes packed with a lot of great features, and some of them are even borrowed from the larger $300 HomePod. So let's go. Okay, so the first feature is of course HomeKit control. HomeKit is great. It's a great way to control the lights and everything. And for example, I have here a first world problem. But so I have a lamp here, which is the one that's lighting me right now, and then I have the big light and the plug, like the switch, is over there. So when I go to bed and if I'm texting in bed at night, I might want to have the light on, but then I have to wake up, to get up to turn it off. So with this, I got a smart plug, plugged it into the lamp. It was real cheap. You can actually check it out here, I think. And yeah, so then I automated it. I can control it from the bed, anything. And the HomePod is really good for that because you can just say, hey, and it will control it and do whatever you want. Furthermore, it acts as a home hub, so you can set up automations and control your accessories while you're outside of your home, which is great. And speaking of Siri, this is another one of the best features of the HomePod mini because you have Siri and you have Siri all the time. So even if you have Hey Siri on your iPhone, no matter if it's lost over there or somewhere, and you can ask it to play music, to play a specific song, or just play any random music, to make phone calls, to ask for the weather, and many more things. I know it's not the smartest smart assistant, but it's really good to have it, and I've gotten used to it. And also for HomeKit, it's pretty good. Next, and probably most important, is the sound, because when you're buying a speaker, you want it to sound good. And overall, I'm still testing it, but I can say that it sounds surprisingly good for the size, and it's still very good sound. Of course, it's not as good and as crisp as the larger HomePod, but given the price difference, I would not say honestly, in my opinion, that the HomePod sounds 3 times better, like the larger HomePod, which is the price difference. So this is actually a pretty good catch that you can grab if you're looking for sound quality. However, I will have more in-depth thoughts about the sound and other aspects in my full review, which is coming soon, so if you don't want to miss it, subscribe down below and hit the bell so you will know when I post it. Next is Handoff, and Handoff is actually also from the larger speaker. However, I've noticed that it works better on this HomePod, even though my iPhones personally don't have the U1 chip. So Handoff just consists on you putting the iPhone close to the HomePod, and then the music will transfer from one side to the other. So say I'm listening to music in my room and then I have to go out, then I can just put the iPhone there and it will automatically transfer to the iPhone, and I will have the same music that I was listening to on the HomePod on the exact same spot with the exact same playlist and everything. So it's pretty good. Then another of the most underrated features is the cable, because the cable doesn't end in a plug, but it ends in USB-C, and then you connect the USB-C 20-watt adapter, which is new from Apple, which, yeah, for the black HomePod it's kind of odd that the adapter is white, doesn't look as good. I personally don't mind because it's plugged underneath my bed, so no problem with that. But yeah, I can understand that it's a bit odd, and especially coming from Apple, which are usually very focused on every detail and design and everything, it's kind of an odd choice. However, what I do really like is that it ends in USB-C, because as you know, I moved to the UK, so right now I'm living in the UK, and if I had bought a larger HomePod here, then I would need an adapter to use it in Spain, and it would be a huge mess. However, with this, I just bought the HomePod mini here, and I have the English adapter. Then I can go to Spain, buy the USB-C 20-watt adapter, like the European plug, or if I go to the US, to Australia, whatever, spend those, I don't know, 25 euro, I believe it cost. And then I have like, I don't have any weird setup. It's just like straight, like Apple would do it. So that's pretty good, and in my opinion, it's one of the best features for that. Okay, so I made it in the video and I realized that I actually forgot to mention probably the best thing about the end of the cable being USB-C, and it's that you don't need the wall to make it work. So you can just take a power bank that has USB-C port and just take it anywhere. If you're in the park with some friends, or you want to go to in the car even, like, or camping, you can just take it anywhere. And that's great for a speaker which is this size, which is really portable, and also has really good sound quality. Now, let's continue with the video. And then for the next great feature about the HomePod mini is Airplay 2, because before having the HomePod mini I used to play music on this JBL Go. However, it's pretty annoying because it connects via Bluetooth, so every sound that comes from the iPhone goes straight to the speaker, even the keyboard clicks or audio messages and everything. And even this one does have a microphone, so whenever I send a voice message, whether it's on WhatsApp, Telegram, iMessage, anywhere, it would record from here. And this microphone is not great quality, and especially if like I have the speaker playing somewhere in the room and I'm somewhere else, it's far, and basically the other person cannot hear me. Same goes for phone calls. However, with Airplay 2, I can just AirPlay music. Well, first of all, I can play music directly on the speaker and my iPhone is still independent. But furthermore, I can AirPlay music from my iPhone, which is playing on my iPhone, and only the music will go to the speaker. So then I still have all the other system sounds on my iPhone, and the voice message problem is not an issue because I can still send them from my iPhone and it will record with the microphone in my iPhone. And lastly, as I said earlier, the seventh big feature for me about the HomePod mini is the price. This $99 entry price is really good, especially now for Christmas. I think a lot of HomePod minis will be sold, even though they're pretty much sold out until like January in some countries. But still, I think a lot of HomePod minis will be sold, and yeah, this is a very good starting price if you want to have like a good sounding speaker. I found that one HomePod mini just fills my whole room at half volume. Again, more about the sound quality on the full review, but yeah, you can even pair two, and you can put them in different places of the house, so you don't have to spend like $300 for each place in the house. So yeah, this is pretty convenient. And yeah, also for getting started in HomeKit, it's great. You pick one of these apps, you pick some smart plugs, which you can find for real cheap. But yeah, so the original HomePod wasn't a huge success, but this one I think it will be. But yeah, these were my top 7 features about the HomePod mini. What do you think? Do you have any other feature that I didn't mention, or do you agree with one of mine? Do you have any questions at all about the HomePod mini? Please let me know down below in the comments and I will do my best to answer. Also, if you want more Apple related videos or content, or you're looking forward for the HomePod mini review or anything, just subscribe down below and hit the bell so you don't miss when I upload a new video. And lastly, let me know what videos you want me to do about the HomePod mini, because that way I can make videos that you guys want to see. So yeah, thank you very much for watching this video and see you in the next one. Bye.